Hello guys and welcome back to another video with myself, Warframe Leads. Today we're going to talk about another assassination, but this time we're going to go on to Deimos. Deimos was literally right here. Now, you have completed Venus, Mercury, and now you've done the node to go to Mars, right? So the Mars has now been completed. You've assassinated you've assassinated the lieutenant there. Then from the Mars, you want to move on to Deimos, or you can go to Pluto. It's entirely up to you. But I'm going to work on Deimos today. Now, in Deimos, you have 3 assassinations, but the Sanctum is not until further into the game, where you progress further and further on. You need to complete a certain part of the quest to get this assassination, right? It's called the Murmur Boss, right? But in this video, we're going to concentrate on 2 assassinations today. This is the first assassination, and this is the second assassination. So on this first assassination, we're going to go straight in because this is going to be quite a bit of a video. You've now progressed, you're now in Deimos, you're now going to go do a wee bit of free roam on the little area into the Sanctum. You now decided to do the rest of the node. Now, what you want to do is you want to go do the assassination.
Eliminating this target will have a significant impact on enemy forces. Search the area, leave no survivors.
So as you can see here, we're in a void.
Of this sector's infestation, but you are finally here.
But this here, as you can see, is what we call a bit of a void, right? So this is like a void type of thing. So this is like infested, and this here would pretty much be the infested assassination that you have. So we want to progress and go towards.
Deep within this millennia-old Orokin-turned
Again,
ship,
you do not need to kill any of these guys. You just need to go to the assassination and let's see, fight him. I need to go down the way. There it is, the hole right here.
Be wary. The creature has grown unfathomably strong through centuries of absorbing matter and self-replication.
So here we are. So this is a part of the assassination. Now. Oh, okay. So this is the first part. There's the third, this is the second, and then he has a third one. So his mouth is the weak point, so you shoot his mouth. Right?
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
So you want to kill, I actually need to put Vanguard on, and this is what you do here, right? So kill all the enemies around you. The weak point is where he opens his thing, and you shoot. When he opens his mouth, is when you shoot. When you kill him, right? So we're going to pay attention to see. I'm going to use Roar. I'm going to use Nourish. So there you go. Mouth open, and I didn't see that. So now his mouth open again. I'm going to shoot. So now I've killed one part. Now we're going to go on this last one. So when he opens his wings, now we can shoot him. So there he is again. But this time, this guy is the third. This is now the third part. His weak point is his mouth also. So he uses the blade, and you want to shoot his mouth. So this is the mechanic of this game. You want to dodge everything. You want to kill all the infested. You want to shoot his mouth. There's it open, and then you want to shoot this, so he'll go away. Again, shoot his mouth. So now you've killed this guy, right? The last one is right here. So you want to kill this guy? Okay, he's closed again. I'm going to activate Nourish again. So he'll probably go back down to the ground. There he goes. Now he opens again. He will open straight away. And then we shoot him. That should kill him. So now we have pretty much killed the start mechanic, but now here comes the other part. Now this is where you actually get to take him on in his actual true form. So as you can see, two of them have shoot the mouth, and the other one is where you shoot his chest. It is the weak point. So now you have all three together, and this is what it looks like. So now to do this part is you do the rinse and you repeat it all over again. So this is his true form. He opens up, you shoot him.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Multiple targets ahead.
So as you can see, he's been CC'd. This is his true form. So you shoot his mouth. Wait until his mouth opens, you shoot his mouth again. So he died, then he'll explode. That's one part of his health's dead. Right? Shoot his mouth. Keep shooting his mouth until he actually dies. So now he is dead. And then this is the last guy. Open him up, and then we'll shoot him. And now that's him dead. So what you did at the top was the starting part of his, pretty much of you killing him. And then the second part is where you actually fight him with all three together. Now, doing a star chart, and when you're progressing towards to kill this assassination, this will actually become annoying. On in where it actually what? Excuse me. Okay, so yeah, I was right. So this assassination will become annoying, especially when you're progressing through the star chart. So right here is where you get the starting looting frame, and that is Necros. Necros is the looting frame that you get. This node will drop Necros. Now, on to the second part. Well, the second assassination in Deimos. Necros drops on the first assassination. If you want to get Necros, again, Stalker's not happy that I did an assassination, so we'll just have to let him not be happy. And then we'll go on to the second assassination. This one here, I actually don't know. So this is pretty much the second part of the assassination in Deimos. Deimos has two assassinations. Well, technically, Deimos got three assassinations. So we're going to skip, and then we're going to move straight to the boss. Again. So again, this is the same. So what you can do is, you can just skip through all of this, come straight to him. There is no note here that gets any energies. There's no, it's just him. He's the only one that's here. So this is the assassination, this is where he is. The weapon that he is holding, right, as I'm thinking, this is where you get the weapon. So, you kill this guy. So, I actually might go down. Just got nice energy. So I'm going to activate the Incarnate. Now this is the first part. So now, everything is now became immune. So now I need to go and do the other part, the second part of this. And then we will go. So we'll move towards the other part. And we'll go to the second phase of this assassination. Happy days. So now we will keep going. So there he is up there. So we need to go in here. And we need to kill the elite. So as you can see here, they're right here. So pick this up. So this light makes you see where he actually is. Now, the best bet for this here is to do this in a party. I have what we would call the disgusting thing themselves is called what we would call is the dull toxins. The dull toxins is pretty much good. So now I can't see. I'm now blind. So I need to kill. So we'll go and kill everything. Go right up the tippity top. And he takes all their life. And then we go and get another light. So the light is somewhere here. There he is. And then we do the same thing over again. This time we run back. And there he is. Unless he fall down at the bottom. Okay, he came down with me. So well, let's see. DPS his head. Now he has to do this all again. Alright? So he takes away the light. And then he'll do the same. So now I've took it all out. So now he has nowhere to go. Again, we'll go and get the exact same light again. So we'll see, there's the lights. We'll get this. And we run the whole way back. So I'm going to reinforce my iron skin. And we are going to go and do, again, DPS this guy. So where is he? He's over here. So he's immune. We need the light. The light is what is going to do the damage to him. So we'll shoot his head. Now we're on the same again. So this is just a rinse and repeat. And let's see what we do. So we need to kill this to prevent him from pretty much healing. Then we go and do it again. Go and get the light off him. Do it again, and then we'll run straight back to him. As well, if you're doing this mission, make sure that you have a somewhat decent secondary that does damage. Because if you're doing this solo, this is going to be quite hard to do. So again, we just need to rinse and repeat. We need to kill everyone around him. It stops him from healing. And then we do the same thing again. So he's somewhere about here. There he is. We'll get this. We'll do a reinforced stomp. We've got an extra iron, overguard. Now we've got the light. Now we go towards him and actually shoot him. And that is how you assassinate this guy. And this is, I quite like this mechanical. I actually quite like this boss fight because it makes you think. You can't do any damage to the enemies because you need light to see. When you get the light, you can see. You need to have a bit of a decent type of weapon. So the weapon you get from this here is called the glaive, but this glaive actually, believe it or not, shoots on explosion, does viral damage. So the glaive is actually quite decent. If you want to have a pretty much a glaive, I think I have the glaive in the foundry. Now you scroll the whole way down. I don't actually have it. No, I don't. So I need to get the blueprint for the glaive. It's glaive that actually explodes on damage. So usually glaives have a bit of a blast damage, but this one actually has a viral damage. So you can actually have this where you can do the proc slice as well. So you have viral, then you're going to have electricity, and then you're going to have slice on it as well. So this, it's a pretty good glaive to have and level up. So it's actually good. So these are the two assassinations. The third assassination will be done on a different type of fitted because when you're progressing through Star Chart, you need to unlock the Sanctum while you're doing your missions. There's a certain part of the mission that you need to do before you can unlock this. It is to do with the war within, and then there's another mission that progresses on from that. So from there, you are going to pretty much leave Deimos, and you're going to go back into Mars. There is two ways that you can go. You can go to Plateaus or Cetus. It says if you go to Cetus, You're going to go to Jupiter and then Jupiter into the Europa, and you go the whole way around. But you can go to Platypus, uh, or you can skip that and go straight to the whole way around through the Void. The Void does not have any assassinations, so I will be going straight to here to do this, and then moving on to Cetus, right? But until then, guys, I will leave that for another video. That is the 2 assassinations that have been completed. I've shown you the mechanics on how to kill the bosses. The first one is where you have to kill the 3 heads, and then on the second phase you will take out his true form. The second one is where you have to go through phases where you get lights. The only way you do damage to him is when you have a light in your hand. If you're doing this solo, you will need a decent secondary weapon. Personally, I would go for the Boltor, the single Boltor, or the Lax, or a beam weapon that actually does damage. It is entirely up to you. Um, Mainly, you can do this in a group. A group would be more better to take on this boss. It would be my personal preference. Well, sorry, not personal preference. A preferred preference is to do this with a group, but you can do this solo on your own. As you can see, I have done this solo on my own. I had the Incarnate Dual Toxins that helped me on the way. You need to stop him from healing and get the light. Rinse and repeat this over again until you defeat him. And that is it, guys, for this video. This video has actually been a lot longer, and hopefully that these 2 assassinations on Deimos have helped you in any way to make sure that you progress further into the star chart and getting the Warframes, the starting Warframes for yourself. If you have enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel. I will leave my link in the description below for my Twitch. Please stop by, show me some love, tell me that you have pretty much came across me. I am trying to grow as a Warframe content creator. But until then, I will see you on the next video. Peace.